Horoscopes for December 2012. Now this is a very special month because December 2012 is said to be the coming of the end of the world, as we all have heard. But this is not the case. It is just the opposite. This is the month that the Mayans knew about and predicted that it would be in a spectacular, rare conjunction called God's Eye. God's Eye occurs when three planets come together at the same degree and of three zodiac signs of the same elements. This month we find, for example, Moon at 7 degrees in Cancer, Cancer being a water sign, Saturn at 6 degrees in Scorpio, again being a water sign, and Chiron at 5 degrees in Pisces, which is also a water sign. These form what they call God's Eye. Those who are born under God's eyes are blessed for life, and that is why this month is blessed as well. I will explain later as to what house it falls within each of the signs and what it signifies. But since we have the moon and water that both have to do with emotions and illusions, Saturn being destiny and Chiron which has to do with healing, we then can conclude that it is our destiny this month for emotions to soon be healed. Any pain done to us or that we have caused, this is the perfect month to heal and end emotional cycles in order to start a new life. This is what the Mayas wanted to portray. They believed the world wouldn't come to an end in the physical aspect of it, but our emotional world as we knew it would. Also, since we are in the beginning of the era of Aquarius, Saturn will try to break down structures as we know them. Structures such as marriage, government, church, etc. will be broken down in order to see the world in a different way. It is a very positive time to close chapters in our lives, especially ones that are causing us great suffering. Horoscopes for Pisces for December 2012. Pisces. Chiron being in Pisces in the first house helps form God's Eye in your first house and in your fifth house this month. We know that Pisces tend to be very isolated individuals, just as the fish like to swim to the deepest part of the ocean where they cannot be reached. The same applies to people born under the sign of Pisces. Pisces has Chiron, which is healing, and Neptune, emotions. So it's a great time to be alone and be at peace with oneself. Now watch out for the fourth house because we find the black moon here. Be careful with your relationship with your parents, intimacy, the home, or even your birthplace. Since Jupiter is retrograde, these issues might be enhanced further. Your fifth house, Pisces, which is the house of betting, games, luck, lottery, things like that, is very well illuminated since the moon is full in Cancer. So it's time to play your luck this month. For those who are not in a relationship, it's a great time to possibly meet somebody. Your ninth house is also very well illuminated, so any negotiations with an outsider, foreigner will go very well for you. Now be careful with a fight with a friend for about 1 week since you have Mars in your friend's house. And try to watch what you say and above all, try to control your temper.